Der Tag, mein Gott, ist nun vergangen. The day thou gavest, Lord, is ended. The darkness falls at thy behest, and us by us sweet lips are making thy wondrous doings heard on high. Bino, bonjour, sabah al khair, and all the other languages which are around the borders, which are close to us here. You're most welcome to Noya district in northern Uganda. My name is Peter Nyeko. I am the director at Mandulis Energy. A wise man once said, "The future has a name, and its name is hope. A tiny flicker of light that feeds on hope is enough to shatter any shield of darkness." At Mandulis, we really believe in this. We're a clean energy company that also focuses on agricultural value addition to help improve the lives of farmers in rural Africa. Something that's close to my heart, having grown up in these communities. I was born in northern Uganda, in such communities that we've seen today. I spent my early childhood running around these roads. You know, I've lived this, but so has almost every other Ugandan, because 80% of us are linked to the ground through farming. Figuring out how farming can not only be productive for food, but rather how farming can be productive for the entire ecosystem and the economy. How crops once grown can have residues that can be turned into energy to process those same crops, and can be turned into that flicker of light that can shatter any shield of darkness, economically, developmentally, and otherwise. The impact on agriculture is immense. First of all, access to renewable energy in rural areas is really important, especially productive renewable energy, affordable renewable energy, sustainable renewable energy. Electricity in rural areas at the same price or less than electricity in the urban areas. That is monumental. At the moment, someone in the rural area has to go 100, 200 miles away to process their product. And they can't afford to travel there, so they sell their crop right here, unprocessed, at a minimum price. When you stop that by giving them an opportunity to add value at source, you give them an opportunity to get a higher price for their product at price, to get a higher value for their time at source, it makes a lot of sense, because they can earn more money to feed their families, improve their livelihood, send their kids to school, pay taxes, build their businesses, build the local economy. The taxes can fix the roads. The taxes can build better schools and hospitals, and you find the economy moving forward. It actually all boils down to this. It takes a village to bring up a child, and it takes an ecosystem to lift up a village. And what we're doing here is we generate electricity in the villages using waste such as rice husks, maize cobs, groundnut shells. That electricity goes to the community to help them light their homes, charge their phones, but more importantly, help them pump water, help them process their crops into high-value products so that they can sell those products at a higher price to big buyers in Kampala, for example, such as the breweries, such as the beverage industries, and so on. And that allows them to triple their income. By doing drying and cleaning, they also double their income. So it's really interesting. Their lives get better. They earn more money. They're able to, do more for their families. And that's what we do here, and it's quite exciting for us. Things such as cooking is also supported by what we do here, because we use some of the waste to actually produce what we call briquettes and pellets. It looks like wood, burns like wood, but is actually made from husks. And it can also be converted into something that looks like charcoal and burns like charcoal, but it's made from the husks as well. So in the end, when they have clean cooking fuel, which is affordable, when they have clean drinking water, which is affordable, but more importantly, when they have electricity in the village at a lower price than what they would get it from diesel, for example, and they're able to get the same price as they're getting in Kampala, which is really, really exciting.